This is the TSLA one-day reading for October 30th, 2024. It's currently September 23rd, 2024, 2:15 p.m. Eastern Time. TSLA at the time of this reading, $248.80. That's USD. The shuffle video for the October 30th reading was created on August 4th, 2024 at 6:03 p.m. Eastern Time. In this video, we're going to go over the overall trend direction for the day. We're going to talk about the chart behavior around the day's highest high and the chart behavior around the day's lowest low, as well as the general timing down to roughly about an hour as far as where they are throughout the day. And then we're going to get into where the best trades are and the chart behavior by the hour, basically. You have to give it plus or minus an hour here or there of wiggle room, and not in all readings, in a few readings here or there. But always pay attention to the sequence of events, because that will keep you on track if we are plus or minus a little bit here or there on the timing. The overall theme of behavior, we have an important crest or important peak of some kind, important crest or peak at key resistance on a multi-day scale that we declined from pretty notably, and then we should return to it in the not too distant future, either in the same day or in the following day, something along those lines. There's quite a lot of price change into the high, volatile price change into the high. Behavior around the lowest low, we have a nullified breakout. So out of the low, we should have a breakout that does not hold. And then I'm advised to trade around an important resistance level where we sort of flatten out. In the pre-market, we open lower, and there's quite a bit of price change. It looks like volatility in the pre-market, we decline, and then there's this big move right before the open to the upside, taking us into a high at like a failed attempt to break through key resistance in that first half hour. We decline through key support, and then it looks like there's another move to the upside back into a high between roughly a 10 and 11, and that's a fake out of some sort. You don't want to chase that rally. We have a pop and a drop between 11 and 12, and that drop decline continues into the 12 to 1 o'clock hour, but ends with a fast sudden move higher, taking us back into that key resistance level, possibly the same high. There's erratic behavior back and forth through the same price level between 1 and 2. In the midst of that, there's a crest that that forms. It's a revisiting of a past opportunity, and a recent past opportunity. There's 3 pokes through the same price level or the same trend line between roughly 2 and 3, and off of that third poke, sharp drop to a trough right around 3 o'clock, followed by a huge move higher, pushing the upper end of a range higher and taking us into a high in the last hour, probably close to the close. Some pretty big price swings around that high, actually. Price swings in the last, like around 3 o'clock. That high might be closer to 2 to 3. It's hard to say. But that's TSLA for October 30th, 2024. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button. Stay tuned if you got the monthly access version. We're going to get into the day trades that we see momentarily. So there's a resistance that we fall from in the pre-market. If we revisit it with this failed attempt here in the first half hour, I would say that's an opportunity to open up a short. You would close that short. No, I wouldn't open up a short. What I would do is in the midst of the decline, open up a long, and you could close the long when we revisit that resistance level there. If you miss that opportunity, you probably have an opportunity here between roughly 2 and 3, or somewhere between roughly 1 and 2, or maybe even between 12 and 2. And then looks like you'll have an even better opportunity if you can ride out some pretty wild price swings. You probably have a better opportunity around 3 o'clock to close that along. And that's TSLA for October 30th, 2024. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button. As always, make sure to follow that rule of karma. Blessings to all my angel investors. I'll see you guys on the next one.